What's going on, everybody? We're back again with another show. Today we just have Fiddy and I.
That's right. What's up, everybody?
Fidel. I'm Israel.
Fiddy.
Fiddy.
Are we gonna try to do the Fiddy and Izzy?
Fiddy and Izzy.
Okay. Cool.
I go. A lot of people call me Izzy.
And a lot of people still call me Fiddy.
Fiddy?
Matter of fact, Laura, she still calls me. She calls me Fiddy. A lot of people still call me Fiddy.
You know what's weird? When people let's say I meet somebody and then they try to your name. They call me everything but Israel. It's Ishmael, Isaac, Isaiah, never Israel.
Laura threw out Ishmael.
Did she?
Yeah.
Did she?
Yeah, she goes, see if Ishmael can come out. And I'm like, Israel said he'll be there.
I'll ask Ishmael though.
But you know what? It's just uncommon, you know?
Yeah.
And I think people mostly do the short, right? They go Izzy.
That's another thing I get
right?
when I say Israel. There's I got a buddy named Israel, but he goes by Izzy, or I call him Izzy. I like Izzy. I don't mind Izzy, but sometimes I feel like I'm too old for it.
Yeah, that's exactly what. Because I've been Fiddy since high school.
Yeah,
you know, and I've had so many nicknames, dude. Everything but, like you said, everything but Fidel.
Yeah,
it was Fiddy, Fiddle, Fiddlesticks. Fifi, that's the worst.
Fifi?
Yeah, I had a dog named Fifi when I was growing up. That's why it's the worst. And Fifi's it's a dog's name. It's a female's dog name at that.
Yeah.
You know? I hated that one.
It's also
F-U.
Tekashi 6ix9ine song.
What?
Tekashi 6ix9ine, I don't know.
What's that?
It's a guy with rainbow hair.
What?
Yeah.
Is he
he's a little kid. He's a little kid rapper.
Is he a white guy?
Nah, he's Mexican.
Is Mexican guy?
Yeah.
And his name's what?
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Tekashi? Like, isn't that like a motorcycle?
I think it's a mushroom.
A mushroom. Tekashi mushroom. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's shiitake. Right? Is it?
I was close, man.
You were close, man. What's up with these I'm not crazy like hip hop, and I'm not like, I can't sit here and I can have a podcast about hip hop. I can't.
No.
I love talking about it. Well, I love listening and watching documentaries. It just doesn't stay in here.
Yeah.
There's some of the stuff, like some old school stuff. I like, when I grew up with I didn't grow up with NWA. That was like 85, right? 85, 86, 87, something like that. Yeah. I think it was 85.
No, it was early 90s.
Really?
Late 80s.
Well, that was the tail end of it. That was the tail end of it. So for example, Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, those are the guys that I grew up listening to.
I see.
But not NWA.
We came out when we got into it when Easy was dying already of AIDS.
Right.
Yeah.
Junior high.
Yeah, right. What was your first, do you remember your first like cassette you bought or like?
Yeah, 100%. It was in Tijuana.
What was it?
It was a cassette. And don't laugh. Oh, you can laugh. Just don't laugh.
Oh, I'm going to laugh.
Crisscross.
Dude! That was my first cassette, really? Man. Totally crossed out.
I remember that.
I think that's what it was.
Probably the same one.
Yeah, with the backwards pants.
Yeah, it was backwards pants.
Yeah. The jerseys that's backwards.
Funny. Yeah, that's the one.
That's totally mine, dude.
Well, see, ours was a knockoff. It was in Tijuana.
Was it?
Yeah. No, it still had the album cover and everything, like the sleeve, because they used to come in the sleeve.
Yeah.
It was before, like.
Yeah.
Or maybe they did have the plastic case, but.
No, wait. It was a CD?
A sleeve.
No, you bought a CD?
No. That was cassette.
A cassette.
Yeah.
Right, and it came in the little slide-out thing. Yeah. Okay.
That's awesome. Crisscross will make you.
I remember I wanted to be jump. Daddy Mac will make you.
Jump.
It's the make it a Mac.
Yeah, I'm
Daddy. Dude, I remember I wanted to like him so bad because I wanted my brother to like me.
Yeah.
Because at the Jacob.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he liked me, but I wanted him to think I was cool because at the time he was going through his little cholo phase. Sorry, brother.
He was going through a cholo phase?
He went through a
Jacob
went through a cholo phase with the backwards slicked hair.
I want to see pictures.
Nah, he'll kill me. I'll send him to you later.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
No one's listening to this. It's all right.
But yeah, hey, back to the yeah, I know, right? Especially Crisscross. But back to these little rappers out now. When you're saying I can't talk about them because I don't know enough. I could talk about how I think it's annoying.
It is annoying.
They call them like mumble rappers where you don't really know what they're saying.
But you know what? There is some of the songs. Well, mostly because of the beats and the hook that I can. All right, it's not that annoying. But once they start they start spitting out their verse.
I'm
not gonna. I can't.
Yeah.
They just all it is like Dr. Seuss. They just start kind of rhyming or just garbage. You know.
Yeah.
Nah, I like the old school. Like I was big time into Tupac.
Yeah.
I was into Tupac.
Yep. Ice Cube, Snoop,
Biggie, DMX.
DMX.
I like DMX.
Yeah.
Who's the other dude? Exhibit. We're West Coast, so there's a lot of his West Coast rappers.
Jurassic 5, underground stuff, like when that was underground back in the day.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's cool. I still listen to that's you get stuck in the time when it was cool, like when you thought it was cool, so then you still listen to that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I try to listen to some of these not so newer guys, J. Cole, stuff like that. It's cool to listen to.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
J. Cole, who's that other dude right now? Kendrick Lamar's good.
Kendrick.
There's still a lot of good artists out there and you can actually call them rappers and artists.
Right.
Like the other ones, I don't even know.
Right.
I mean, it's just like a puppet.
Yeah, I'm just talking about like old school rappers, like when it was gangster to sing gangster and rap gangster, and they were real gangster. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think that to me, the last of that dying breed was maybe like The Game. That dude's gangster.
Yeah, he's gangster.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, all these other dudes that talk big on Instagram, and I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's just the world that we're in, though. It's all about clicks.
Yeah. Yeah.
So whatever gets the clicks, whatever gets the views.
Yep.
And I guess rainbow hair that gets the views.
Rainbow hair has a lot of views right now, man.
Yeah, I'm not.
But yeah, Crisscross. That was my
Crisscross.
first.
No, I could listen to any kind of music though.
Yeah.
I mean, except for I'm not.
Wait.
That one, but like I'll go with country. You put on some good country. I can go with some good country. Yeah. Some rock, classic rock. I love classic rock.
Yeah, definitely.
Again, I'm not too like well educated on classic rock as far as like not knowledge. Where I can tell you like, oh, that's the artist and that's the song, but I listen to it all the time.
Yeah. I grew up with my uncle, who grew up on classic rock. Yeah. And I used to work with him in the summertime and do construction jobs and everything. And that's all we would, Jack FM.
Yeah.
Other radio stations, that's all they played was classic rock. So I got a little bit of that from him. I even listened, my oldest brother, when he was in school and he just wanted to zone out on music and do his work stuff, he listened to a lot of drum and bass.
Drum and bass?
Drum and bass.
Just drum and bass instrumental or what?
Before they called it like house music.
Oh, okay.
Like trance.
Yeah.
It was called trance, drum and bass, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
He listened to a lot of that. I got into a lot of that because I wanted to be cool again with my brother, so I listened to a lot of that, and it just stuck,
That music, I think, puts you in some kind of a trance, like where you're
in the zone.
You're in a zone. So whatever it is that you're doing, you're in the zone. So it's great workout music. If like you're studying or trying to focus on something, it's good,
Yeah.
Because they put you into that trance.
And that was him.
Yeah.
That was him. He would, I think some days he would just sleep at school because they had beds and stuff. But he would.
They had beds at school?
Yeah, he went to art center.
Okay. Oh, this is after high school?
This was after high school. Okay. Yeah. This is college.
Same one that Jacob went to, right?
Yes. Yeah. And he would come home at any hour of the night, 4 a.m, sometimes even just working and stuff. But I remember he would be focused on his work, listening to that stuff. Yeah. So that, the Beatles.
Oh yeah.
Also because of Jacob, got really big into the Beatles. Just good stuff. I remember growing up, like my mom would for some reason Sundays would be church day and cleaning day when we got home from church.
On Sundays?
Sundays.
Oh yeah.
And we would do house cleaning, like major house cleaning. I just remember her playing Gloria Estefan.
Oh yeah.
And if it wasn't her playing Gloria Estefan, just loud, just boom, put it on, sweep, vacuum, dishes, restroom, everything, right?
Yeah.
It was my dad's music, and it was always the Everly Brothers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's two things that I always remember, dude.
Yeah.
Two things that stay stuck with me, and just
Yeah. Yeah. No, I grew up with for maybe 3 or 4 years with was it maybe longer? It doesn't matter. 4 years, 4 or 5 years with my uncle Raul, and he's a big time like oldies guy. So
like oldies or lowrider oldies?
No, not the lowrider oldies, but he was like the 50s oldies.
Yeah.
And then he liked a lot of the like Beatles. So he'd always be like was it Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds? I remember him playing that song and hearing that song for the first time ever. But that was off of him, right?
Yeah.
I thought that was his song.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, until later on I found out it wasn't him.
It was the Beatles.
It was the Beatles. Yeah. I'm like, who are the Beatles? What?
Isn't it a trip? Like, you could hear something and it'll, like, start clicking all these memories.
Oh, yeah. You get all that muscle memory.
Yeah, muscle memory.
It's like a trigger.
Yeah. I remember listening to oldies, like 50s oldies. And we used to have, me and my brothers and my sister, we used to have this big old family van, and we would take road trips everywhere. And
was it a Chevy Astro van?
No.
You're not a Mexican.
Which one was the Astro van?
The Chevy
Astro. Like a blue, like a short. This thing was huge. You could stand up in it.
Oh, that was a conversion van then. And that probably was a Chevy Astro van.
It was the ones where the two seats on the side, you could turn them all the way around.
Most likely it was either GMC or Chevy.
GMC, I think.
Oh, it was probably GMC. The Safari, they had I think it was Safari. Was it Safari? It might have been.
Yeah.
Safari might have been more the newer.
It was nice. It was
model, but yeah, that's a conversion. They probably converted it.
Yeah. We would take road trips, and then we would listen to KRS 101 when they played oldies.
Yeah.
You know, now they play classic rock, which is weird to me, and they're calling it oldies. It makes me feel old. But
it happens.
Yeah. So every song that came on, we would have a contest to see who could sing the first words.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was cool.
Nice.
Anyway, nice little trip down memory music lane.
Oh, I'm not done. I still, when I can, try to listen to Art LeBeau.
Oh, yeah.
That dude's still out there.
You know, I never knew Art LeBeau was Asian.
No?
No, not until like my older years. I was like 4 years ago, maybe. I found out. I was like, what?
That dude's crazy. Cool. He's still out there, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool, man.
You know, a funny story, that Art, so, you know, remember Sundays, right? Sunday nights, Sunday evenings, you listen to the music and the shout outs and all that stuff. Right? You remember that? All right. So you remember how they used to do the people would call in or write letters?
Uh-huh.
And then he'd read them out loud. Uh-huh. And he'd be like,
I got a good one too.
Okay. So Lily, she always thought it was hold on, because he'd be like, yeah, you know, I want to give a shout out to my my boyfriend, you know, or my baby's daddy, you know, the kids miss you, mijo, and we can't wait till you get back home, and if you can just give a kiss, you know, and we're giving you a kiss to you, and then he's like, Arlebo, right?
Yeah.
That was really bad curse, but so then Lily always thought that it was guys that were in the service. I'm like, no, it's a different kind of service.
Yeah.
It's not that kind of service. I'm all, they're in jail.
Yeah, they're not serving our country. They're serving mashed potatoes.
Yeah, serving mashed potatoes. They're in jail. She didn't know. She's like, oh shit. Just a little nugget. What was yours?
One of them was a
She's
shout out.
She's gonna get mad for me on that one too.
Yeah. One of them was a shout out, and it said something like, she said something like, this one's going out to Animal. The guy's name was Animal in jail. Uh-huh. Yeah, so-and-so loves you, Animal, and she can't wait for you to get out. She just wanted you to know that the delivery went well.
Oh, man. Arlebo is shit.
Arlebo.
That's funny. I love it. So what's up, man?
What are your thoughts on this podcast, dude?
I like it, man.
Yeah?
I'm having fun.
Me too.
I'm having a great time. Even when our guest that was scheduled to come out today didn't show up, you know who you are, Ese. Just kidding.
Yeah, I don't. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but it happens, you know.
Like, yeah. It'll happen.
Yeah. But we'll get that person back.
For sure. Are you happy with the, I guess, progression of it?
Yeah. You know, well, we've only done 12 with the boys.
Yes,
that was 12.
That's 12.
So we don't have too many out there, but for me, I was like, nah, man, we should have way more views. We should have way more followers. But fuck, we just got started.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm just trying to, my goal, I'm trying to reach to be really high, right? And my expectation is really high.
Right.
But I have to understand that it's a work in progress. You know, this isn't gonna be built overnight.
Right.
It's gonna take some time. Shit, it might even take a year or two. Yeah. You know, who knows? But I don't want to give up. You know, that's why we're here doing this on our own because we said we're gonna do this once a week. Once a week. Even if it's just us, it's once a week.
Right.
And if you can't make it, guess what, guys? It's just gonna be me.
It's just gonna be him. That's right.
Poor audience.
So you said 12 shows.
Yeah.
Could you name them in order?
I think so. Well, the first one was just you and I.
Okay.
That was like the introduction.
Okay.
The second one was with Luis.
Okay.
Luis Sanchez. The third was Laura Machuca. Right?
Okay.
Oh, see, you already forgot.
I'm gonna
look
this up.
You need to look it up because you think you know him, but you gave me that look like what?
I'm gonna challenge you on something next too. My supervisor just caught me off guard this week with something too that was hilarious.
As far as our podcast?
No. Okay, you said us, Luis,
and then I said Laura Machuca.
You're wrong.
Oh, it was Chico first, huh?
Chico.
Oh, I was convinced it was Laura and then Chico, but no, yeah, that's right. Okay. We did Chico first. My bad, Laura. Chico. But shout out there, Chico doing his thing over there.
For sure.
Chico, okay, then it was Laura. So I already lost this game.
You did.
So why would we continue?
Just to see if you
just
remember.
For fun?
Yeah.
Just for shits and giggles?
Yeah.
So after Laura,
I thought of something else.
Okay. Well, after Laura was Jimmy.
Dang, man.
Am I wrong again?
Yeah, way off.
Oh, Carlos.
Wow. Sorry, Fernando.
I have a terrible memory, dude.
Our most viewed video.
Shout out Fernando, thanks.
What's up, Fernando?
Fernando, you know what? I'm done.
All right. Fernando, Carlos, Jimmy, Nishan, then us again, Jason, Pumbaa, Joel,
J-Lo,
and then the boys.
Yeah, I'm terrible at that game.
But go back and watch all those guys.
Yeah, man, they're pretty fun. Some of them are you're gonna actually learn some things. That Fernando one though, let's go back on that one. That one, I got a lot of response from that. A lot of people were text messaging me, calling me, and or just DMing me about the Fernando thing. What's the deal, you know? And I'm like, hey, you guys, contact him. I mean, that's what he does,
right?
You know,
right?
Hell, we did it. We contacted him. We wanted to change our lifestyle.
That's right.
We did it. We've been doing it. Well, I've been doing it for this is my 4th week, and I feel good. You know,
this is your 5th week.
Is it the 5th week?
Yeah, I'm on week 4.
Okay, so it's my 5th week. I mean, I feel good about everything. But yeah, I mean, my sister did it. I got.
How's she doing with it?
She's doing good.
Yeah,
she's doing good. But who else?
J-Lo.
You know, my cousin. You know, I got people. They're just doing it. You know.
Yeah.
They reached out to him and they
That's
got started.
Good.
You know. So, thanks a lot, Fernando.
Yeah. How are you doing with it?
Well.
Yeah.
I skip a lot more workouts than I should be. We should be working out at least 5 days a week, I think.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably at 3 at the lowest, and then 5 max. So between 3 and 5, it's kind of hard, you know, for me to find the time. But this shouldn't be an excuse. It's mostly because I'm just sleeping in, or I just can't get up. You know, I'm up late. You know, till 1 in the morning. I gotta fix that. I need to go to bed like early. Like 10:30 or 11 or something. But but the food. I mean, the food's good. You know. I'm not bored of it. You know, I try to mix it up a little bit. Like, you know, try to cook the fish a little different. Some chicken, do the same thing, cook a little different. I didn't know how to cook at all. I mean, I burned quesadillas before. How do you burn quesadillas, right? I've done that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I burned quesadillas. I don't know why. And now I'm cooking my own chicken, my own fish. I do everything, you know. And Lily wants to help out, but I mean, there's times when she does help out.
Yeah.
But I want to do it myself because I want to get into the habit of cooking and then making those meals.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas my later meals, I don't even prep them. I don't meal prep them.
Meal prep.
Yeah. I try to cook those when I get home.
Yeah.
Just so I can get into the habit of cooking them. So that way, any kind of dinner for in the future, I can just make it at home. So when Lily gets home and Vincent, I pick him up, you know, from school, dinner's gonna be kind of ready, you know. So
right.
she gets off a little later from work, so it makes more sense for me to cook dinner. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to get into the habit of doing it, but I think I'm doing very well.
That's good.
Yeah.
Do you feel different?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I do. I mean, there's times when I look in the mirror and I'm like, I still don't see much of a change. But when I look at those pictures,
I see change. I see change in you, but
probably my face,
in your face. But the same thing, I don't see change in myself.
Oh yeah.
But everyone's always telling me, and I
get that a lot. Yeah, I get that too. I get that, that you look better and stuff. But the face is always, for me, the face is always the first one. You can tell right away. Oh, this guy's doing something, right? You can tell right away. But drinking a shitload of water.
Yeah.
A lot of water. So I gotta pee all the time, which is sometimes it's a little like, because you're at work and you're like, but it's good for you. You're supposed to be doing it, especially right now. It's so damn hot. We're sweating most of it out, all that water that we're drinking, and then you gotta pee it out too. So
yeah, just put it back in.
Yeah. How you doing with it? Everything good?
Dude. Yeah,
because you're diabetic, so your meal's a little different.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Oh,
just kidding.
Did you not want to put that up there?
I'm joking, dude. I'm joking.
Whoops.
It's different. My meal plan is tailored to being a diabetic, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's like nothing, no fruits. I don't know what yours is, but I have no sweets, no fruits, no sugars, no.
But you know what though? Right now, because you're cutting down, I think that's the whole thing is no sugars, and because sugars turn into fat and all that stuff. So I think because you're doing that cut down and you're trying to lose all that weight, it's eliminate the sugars,
right,
and the carbs,
right,
or some of those carbs, right? Eliminate some of those carbs, like the breads and all that. But I think once you get to where you want to be, it's okay to probably introduce. I mean, who knows, right? For now, gotta ask. Fernando will be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I know. I keep checking in with Fernando. I'm not gonna.
But I'm pretty sure once you're done with your meal plan, you'll probably be able to get back into the fruit.
He said, I checked in last week, right? And then I go, man, I'm starving, dude.
Yeah.
And then I just put LOL. I'm really not. It's just if I make light of it, it's easier for me, So I was joking around, and he goes, remind me next week when you check in to change up your meal. I was like, all right, cool. He changed it up, so I'm getting less food, but he did add a cheeseburger in there.
Oh, cool.
After I think it was like the 4th day of workout.
Leg day.
Leg day. After leg day, yeah, which was cool, but yeah.
You say you're hungry. I'm full. I don't even know how I'm eating. There's so much. I've never ate this much, even when I was at my heaviest. Wow. You know what? Let me rephrase that. Throughout the day, I don't think I've ate that much. But in one meal, I probably ate half of what I'm eating now, which is a lot in one meal.
I eat a lot. I used to eat a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah. I used to eat big portions of food. And I went out all the time. Like,
that's what kills you. That's what eating out.
Yeah.
And it hurts your pocket too.
Oh, big time.
Yeah.
Big time. But I think that's because of my job. We only get like half an hour for lunch, and it's like
you only get half an hour.
Half hour. Yeah. Damn. I guess that's the law, or their law. I don't know. And then at night, I never used to cook like how you were saying. So I would just go out to eat,
Yeah.
and buy all this food and stuff. So definitely it's helping the pockets, but just the portions are small, and we eat throughout the day, and it's fine. But maybe I don't know. My stomach is shrinking or something.
Yeah.
Which is, at first I was really hungry. Now it's routine to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty clockwork.
Are you drinking enough water?
I'm drinking a lot of water.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But are you drinking it all at once or throughout the day?
Throughout the day.
Okay.
Every morning I fill up my ice chest with ice and water. Because it's hot too. Yeah. It's hot like crazy. But it's going good, dude. I don't want to say how much I've lost. It's not in the teens yet.
Okay.
But it's pretty dang close there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty close to my goal weight, and in my head I'm like, shoot, I should have made my goal weight less.
Oh, just blow it out the water then, dude.
Yeah,
just keep going. Don't think about I met my goal weight. I'm gonna kick back, cruise control. No, just keep going.
Just keep going.
You know, because if you could lose more, then it's just more of a pat on the back for yourself.
Yeah.
You know?
I was talking to my mom today, my sister, and I always, tell them I don't see it, but people tell me all the time. But I feel it. I feel it in my body. I feel more upright. I feel more broad. I'm sore here and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But I just feel it in the way I walk, the way I stand, everything. It feels a lot better, But definitely, I saw one of his. Did you see his post today? Fernando's post, something about quitting. Maybe somebody dropped out of the team Nando. Oh. But he had posted this pretty harsh post saying something about quitting, like don't quit, like push through it. Don't quit just because you can't handle the diet.
Yeah,
you could do the workout, you could do the meal prep and all, but you can't eat the food, you don't like it, so you quit.
And you know what though, it's not hard.
Nah,
it's not hard. So if you're quitting, it's just because you're lazy.
Yeah,
it's because you're lazy and you don't want it. You don't want to lose the weight. That's what it is.
Right.
Because it's not difficult. It's not, easy. It's not that easy either. I mean, you do have to meal prep, but it's not that much. 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours,
right.
4 hours at most, one day, or every 3-4 days. It's not bad. I mean, come on. You don't have to make your lunch or pack your lunch. It's already there. You just grab and go.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's not hard. It's just people make excuses. That's where I wanted to get away from it. And it's like, no more excuses. Let's just start taking responsibility for that shit.
Right.
So if you're quitting, good thing that he put him on blast. You know what I mean? That's what you need. Yeah. We need to start doing that. Putting people on blast.
Right.
No more excuses.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I didn't know what to say next. Yeah. Well, calm down.
This motherfucker.
Yeah. Right now I don't have that mentality of quitting, which is cool.
Yeah.
I think because I'm not doing it for anybody.
Right. For yourself.
For myself.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody. I'm just doing it just to feel better, and it's working.
I'm doing it for myself and for my family.
Yeah.
I'm doing it for Vince.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the one that's on its way.
Yeah. Yeah. Vince.
So if anybody didn't catch that, on the boys episode, Vincent threw it out there that he's going to be a big brother.
That's right, dude. Congratulations again.
Thank you. I think we had mentioned that before, huh? Or no?
Other than that episode.
No?
Yeah.
So then, it was just in.
Yeah. You excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I know it doesn't look like it, but I'm not that dude that gets that excited like that until it actually happens. And then,
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta make sure it doesn't come out, brown, like really, really brown. Just kidding. But no, I'm just not that dude that gets
yeah,
and start posting it, and I'm just not that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I know I wanted to be that guy when I first got like Instagram and remember MySpace and all that.
Yeah.
I wanted to be that guy, and I was like all into it, and I'm like, this is dumb, dude. It's taking up way too much time. It's just so dumb.
It's a lot.
It's
a lot to follow through and stuff.
For what, dude? I'm like, now I know with the Facebook, and it's all good. I really don't like the Facebook too much, but it's one of those things that you kind of have to have.
Well, yeah, you're calling it the Facebook.
What is it called? Isn't it?
I think it's just called Facebook.
Oh, fucking the Facebook, dude. I call it the Instagram too. I don't know.
Instagram, yeah. The YouTube.
That's just aging myself. But I'm not into all that. I mean, I was, like I said, I was before, but now I'm like, every once in a while, I don't know.
Yeah, I was out of the Instagram for a long time. It just didn't.
And now I'm trying to get you to go on the Facebook.
I can't. I know. I'll pass. I
just want you to join me in that misery.
I know. I used to have this friend. I still have this friend. Her name's Penny. That's Jeff.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff.
It's Jeff's mom. She's a really good friend of ours. And we used to tell her, come over to the dark side, and join Facebook and stuff, but we never did. Or I don't think she did. And
she probably joined as soon as you guys left.
Yeah, I know. I never went back though. It was just too weird for me, and now it's even more weirder, and I don't know.
You know what it was for me? It was I didn't like the hey man, how come you didn't go to the such and so and so's party? I'm like, I didn't. Nobody called me. Nobody texted me. I put it on Facebook. I'm like, I don't check that all the time. That's why I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get rid of it. Everybody has my number. Call me. It didn't work out because nobody called me, so I didn't go to any parties. You know, while we sent it to Lily, I'm like, well, she's not gonna check it, and if she does, I mean, you know, I have to. So she's not gonna remember. Who knows? I mean, you know, whatever. But yeah, dude. I still get like all these invites like to birthday parties. I'm like, man, I don't check those. I still have Facebook, and I get all these alerts, and I see that there's an alert like so and so event, and I'm like, what? Okay, and then I don't check it until literally, you know, hey, did you get that reminder, that event? No, and she has to tell me about it. Oh, okay. Put it on my calendar.
Yeah,
she has to put it on the calendar, man. I'm terrible with that stuff, man.
Yeah. I don't know. I got back on Instagram now, and I'm just like, cool. Yeah. It's not, you know.
Why are we talking about social media?
I don't know. Don't forget to follow us.
Click subscribe. And then the boys were talking about some kind of bell.
Oh, the notification bell. So when you subscribe to somebody on YouTube, there's a little bell icon next to it.
Yeah.
If you hit that bell, it notifies you every time they upload a video.
Hit the bell.
Hit the bell.
Yeah. Just start. Yeah, every once in a while, I'm going to say hit the bell.
How We Talk podcast, all one word.
Yep.
All social medias.
Yep. Is that how we're in the show? We're not in the show.
No.
Oh, okay. You're just throwing it out there in the middle.
Because you asked, why are we talking about social media? We're trying to get followers. That's probably why.
That's why. Speaking of which, also wanted to throw it out there to you guys watching and to the people that are listening right now at home, in your car, at work, or on your way to work, in your bicycle.
Turn the volume down in 3, 2. No, just kidding.
No, but for real, feedback, right? We've been asking for the feedback. Leave us your feedback. We'll try to respond to it. Well, no, we won't try. We'll respond to it. You know, once we get like Joe Rogan famous, we're not gonna respond to it anymore.
Nah,
probably not. Maybe we'll hire someone to do it.
And if Joe Rogan, if you want to come on our podcast, man, call Fred.
The producer?
Call the producer. Get in touch with our people.
Fred.
Yeah.
We got to talk to Fred about our gear. The hats and the shirts. I see that Fred. You're wearing one right now.
This is fresh,
How
man.
We Talk podcast.
This is fresh off the press.
Straight out of Compton style.
How We Talk podcast.
Yeah.
Can you see my chichi sweat?
You know, I don't know. You can see mine, huh? This is hotter. Anyways, I was going somewhere here.
Oh, sorry. Go for it.
What was I? Subscribe? Was I there? Where did I end up at?
Followers.
No, that's not where it was. You know what?
Joe Rogan.
Feedback. Joe Rogan.
Feedback.
Comments.
Bring them.
Suggestions.
Also, do you guys like this? Just like the two of us?
We'll keep it short.
Yeah. No. They'll be short, but do you like, just hearing the two of us? Also, if you have any topics of conversation you want just the two of us to cover next time, comment.
Yeah. Make it challenging. Make it challenging. Just like right now, we don't know a lot about rap, but we'll figure it out.
Right.
You know,
two turntables and a microphone.
There's a saying in Spanish that I've been told before.
Cielito lindo.
Cielito lindo. That's a song.
Oh.
But there's another saying though. A saying that, what does it say? I see. I remember. Here we go. I butcher everything. I think I have to take a shot right now. Hold on. I got this one. We're talking about what? Just lost my train of thought right now.
Sayings. You're gonna do a saying.
Yeah. Oh, okay. No, I know it now.
In
okay.
Spanish.
The saying is, here we go. Get ready. Drum roll, please. The saying is, el que no sabe, lo inventa. And what does that mean?
That means that if you become a chef, handle it.
Handle it. No, that's not what it means.
My Spanish sucks.
It does, huh?
Yeah.
Because you didn't know what that
I think
meant.
you said it invented. Maybe.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you don't know, the person that doesn't know makes it up. Do you know what that means? You get it?
Like on the fly?
On the fly.
Yeah.
So you ask me, right?
Yeah.
Typical guy shit, right?
Yeah.
You ask me, hey, do you know how I get to the Walmart?
Right.
I'm like, which one? The one in Baldwin Park? The one in West Covina? The one in Baldwin Park. Yeah. Get on the 10 freeway. Exit here, make a right, make 2 lefts. You're there.
Right.
And then like, really? You know how to get there? I'm like, no, I just made it up.
Yeah.
But it sounded good, right?
It's on the fly.
Why? Because it
cuff.
was, and I had confidence. I said it with confidence.
Oh yeah.
You know, if you say something with that conviction.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this guy knows what's up.
If you say it, so much people are gullible though. If you say things with confidence, they'll believe it.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. I do it all the time.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Oh shoot!
I don't. Just sometimes.
But yeah. Leave all those comments. We totally joke around by saying we read them all because we read all two.
There's only two. Jason Dieter.
Jason Dieter, thanks.
Jeff once.
Yeah. Do you like your hat? By the way, you got a hat.
Jason, that's right. What's up with you haven't posted a picture? You haven't promoted us?
Hey,
he's out on vacation right now.
I know.
What's up with that, dude? Promote the hat, dude. What the hell?
Your brother did.
He did?
Shout out to Andres.
Oh, that's right. He did. He was in Texas.
Andres 626, I think.
Yeah, Andres 626.
He was in Texas.
He
repped the...
He was at the game, dude, and he bought tickets for like $4. And then when he went and he took a little video of everybody around him, all the people that were around him. The closest person next to him was probably about 12 sections to the left. And then 14 sections to the right.
He was just there by
himself?
He
was there by himself. He's like, damn, I'm going to have to move down. And
nice.
I think someone must have let him move down because eventually he got down there. But
nice.
Nobody was sitting there. $4, just Texas, dude. Nobody. There's no.
Is that Rangers?
The Rangers, yeah.
Rangers game?
Yep. Fans suck over there.
Texas Rangers. The Rangers were cool when Nolan Ryan was pitching for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Throwing those no-hitters.
Pitching
those no-hitters. I'm sorry.
Pitching the no-hitters.
Yeah.
Yep. That's all the sports knowledge I have.
But anyways, again, if you guys have any suggestions for the show, let us know. Also, if you yourself think you have a story to share, come on down. You guys know where.
Hit us up on the DM.
On the DM. What does that mean? The daily messages?
What does DM mean?
Direct messages.
Oh, direct messages.
Direct messages. Hit us up on the direct messages machine. And
the
DMM.
Yeah.
And
DM us on the DL.
Yep, on the DL. With the LOLs and the LMFAOs.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you have any friends or if you want to, suggest someone to the show, let them know. We're here. That's what we're here for. We'll have a great podcast just like we have, with all our other guests. Or
even if you know a company, a small business, a big business that maybe want to sponsor.
Yeah, if they want to advertise here, we're more than welcome to. We reach out to quite a bit of people on Facebook.
Walmart, Coca-Cola, Pepsi,
or the mom and pa's around here, Hollywood work.
All right, yeah,
mom and pa's,
those
like
two.
your local detailer or
right,
some kind of a brew and pub or whatever.
Right.
Barbershops.
Yeah, that hat. The hat you got on right there, High Tones.
High Tone, yeah, High Tone.
Maybe.
High Tone's big time now.
He is big time now.
Hey, but
he's still a local boy.
He's local and he's doing good. Shout out to High Tone out there.
Yeah.
Some other local boys, John Molina Jr., that professional boxer. Shout out to John Molina Jr. But yeah, man, we got some big local people out here.
Yeah.
West Covina's getting big, dude.
It is. It is.
Once that portals comes,
right,
it's gonna get even bigger.
Yeah, they need to hurry up with that.
Those freeways, once they fix those freeways in 2022
or 28, who knows when.
Once they finish those freeways and portals is here,
do you know? Like, I would say 4 or 5 years ago, West Covina got on a list of the top 5 most boringest cities in.
Did it really?
In California, not even LA, in California.
Damn.
That's huge because Sacramento's
some boring cities up there, right?
And Sacramento's huge, but it's boring.
Have you been to Porterville?
I don't even know where that's at.
Yeah, that's boring, dude.
Adelanto,
yeah.
I think 10 people live there.
Yeah, that's Porterville.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I remember I walked into a was it transcription? I walked into a bar in Porterville. Check this out. Do we have
Sounds
time
like
for
a joke.
Yep. You got time for a little story?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So me and my compadre Rudy, right? We go back when I used to geek out on wrestling. I still watch it too right now because of Vincent. But back then I was a geek with wrestling. I used to follow all the shows. I used to fly out to Seattle, go watch WrestleMania over there.
Really?
Geeked out, right? Anyways, back in the day, 4 years ago. So we went out to Fresno. Went to go watch, I think it was like a Royal Rumble maybe. I don't know. So we went to it was Fresno, but he has family in Porterville. So what we did was we took his dad, and his dad's like, he likes to be behind the wheel. He's gonna drive. And we're like, cool, we don't have to drive. Perfect. So his dad drove the whole way. We stopped at Porterville. From there, we went to Fresno. But that night that we got there, we stayed at Porterville, right? Well, maybe it was Saturday night. Yeah, because the show's Sunday. So it was a Saturday night. Then it was probably about 8:00. I go, Rudy, let's go get a drink. Let's go to the downtown area here. All right, cool. So we drove out to the downtown area, right? We started heading out. Everything was closed. All the shops were closed. We're like, okay, well, the shops are closed, but there should be bars in here, right?
Yeah.
There was one bar in that whole strip. It wasn't a big strip, but that whole area was, it
was packed.
One bar. So we park and we walk in there, dude. No lie, all right? As soon as we walk in there, I felt like those swivel doors where you just kind of at a saloon where you open up those doors. It wasn't like that, right? But that's what it felt like. We opened up the door. The bells chimed. As soon as we get in there, it was us two, me and Rudy, two Mexican guys. We walk into the bar. Music's playing. There's about 5 people inside that bar. And that bar is kind of like a cellar. Or is it a cellar? Yeah, it's like a cellar, right? It's just long. So as soon as we walk in, everybody turns around. Music's just playing in the background. They all stop talking. They all turn around and they're just staring at us. And we're like, oh, shit.
The jukebox scratches.
Yeah, right? We're like, shit. So we get there, all right? We slowly start making our way to the bar, right? Bartender starts walking towards us. They're all just staring at us. What do you have, boys? Can I get a beer? What kind of beer do you want? Oh, shit. Can I get a PBR? I was back then, I was drinking halves, Blue Moons, but I'm like, I don't want to say half a Blue Moon. Yeah. These guys are like, let me get a PBR, not make it cold. Of course. We got you. All right, cool. And sir, they asked Rudy, sir, what would you like? Can I get a lemon drop? What's a lemon drop? It's a vodka with some lemon and some sugar. After he said lemon drop, everybody kind of was like, these guys are nobody. Like they turned around, they kept talking. And then, sure enough, they gave him his lemon drop. But it was just weird, surreal kind of moment,
Yeah.
And that was Porterville. Those 5 people that live in that house, in that Porterville, were all at that bar.
Sounds like you could get some really good drugs in Porterville.
I'm sure you can. Probably some good meth.
Yes. That's exactly what I was thinking in Porterville.
But anyways.
That's crazy, dude. I've never had any weird instances like that, I guess. I don't know.
I've had few, but I want to save them for the show.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, especially with Rudy. Man, that guy was always hanging out, dude, going to Vegas. We had some Vegas stories, bro. Let me tell you. Well, one day we'll have him on the show. Yeah, one day he'll be on the show. He moved out. He's out in, he's a little further out now. So he's in Escondido. So it's a little harder for him to come down. But when he comes down, watch.
I have a bunch of stories. I have a bunch of cable guy stories.
That's good.
Those will go for days.
Yeah.
But we'll save those for later.
All right.
Until I get the courage to tell them.
Yeah.
They're crazy.
Yeah. I'd love to hear them.
Yeah, man. What do you think? You cool?
I'm cool, man. Are you cool?
I'm good.
You're not feeling down? You haven't been feeling all
Nah.
Nobody loves me.
Not at all, dude.
No depression?
Not at all.
No good? All. You're good?
Oh, that's right.
This guy's terrible at segues.
I'm not a segue king at all. No, dude. Definitely not depressed, not down at all. Actually, me personally, I'm the opposite of that. And it is something that I wanted to put out there. It's just some positivity into the world,
Yeah.
Just to leave whoever's watching on a positive note, We talked about like the whole depression and everything, and I think Fernando kicked that off for us.
He did
with stories, and we hopefully we get him back on and hit another story or topic that we actually talked about off air. He had some really cool stories that me personally, I think a lot of people should hear. But just to turn things around, just throw some positivity out there, whatever you're doing, if you're doing the right thing, keep doing it. You know what I mean? All those people that are on Team Nando. Keep going. Don't give up. Keep going. The end result is always better, if you stick to it,
And that goes for everything. I mean, anything, not just Team Nando.
Yeah.
I mean, you're generalizing it, right?
Right.
Yeah. I mean, don't give up. You know,
Right.
and there. I mean, there's some things that don't get too upset. I stopped getting upset. No more stressed out. I mean, because the stress, it's just too much work, dude.
Right.
It's too much work to be stressed out and be pissed off about somebody else's mistakes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't control them. Why are you getting upset over that? Like, just leave it. Move on.
Yeah.
Don't let that person's misery make it your misery.
Right.
Right? Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Don't. I mean, just move on, man. Turn away. Continue your way.
Right.
Like, you keep doing your thing, and don't let these little roadblocks just get in the way, because they're trying to bring you down, man. Those are hermit crabs.
Yeah.
Trying to grab you and just come over here with me.
Right.
Like, be with me. Be miserable with me.
There's actually a cool when I think of stuff like this, I think of this verse, and I don't know the verse. I don't even know the book it's in, but it pretty much says only a dog returns to its vomit.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, it is good.
Yeah, dude, don't just keep going forward. Keep
and then dogs eat other people's other dogs' vomits.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit.
Sniffs the butt.
No, don't be a dog.
Don't be a dog. But
on the real, yeah. I mean, don't give up.
Yeah.
Keep moving. It's just, and then if you are feeling down, talk about it. You have to talk about it, man. You can't let it bottle. Like, if you bottled it in, that bottle isn't that big. Eventually, it's just gonna explode.
Right.
And it could explode, into the wrong person's hands.
Yeah.
You could be at the wrong place at the wrong time, and it's just not good, man. Don't bottle it in and talk about it.
Right. I used to do that, dude. I used to bottle things in, and that's what caused a lot of problems too,
Yeah.
Bottling things in, and then boom, it just finally explodes. And then you start over again, and you start storing up again.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Nah. Talk to people. Talk to people. Communicate. Unfortunately, that's something I'm learning now, but.
Yeah, I mean, like, the whole depression thing, it's hard for me to, I don't know, just not so much accept it, but realize that it's an actual disease and a sickness. Because before I was like, man, just man the fuck up, right?
Right.
I had that attitude, which is a wrong attitude to have.
Right.
But that was just because me personally, I just couldn't. Well, because I was the one back when I was in high school, I did let stuff like that bother me, right? Just, a year or two out of high school, maybe. I used to let stuff like that bother me. Other people's problems, I used to bring it into mine.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a person out there that just ruined it. Well, not ruined it, saved me from it. And I guess I can thank her now, right? Thank that person. Whatever.
Yeah.
But they helped me. Okay. They helped me realize, what's up. Like,
right.
Anyways, from them messing up, I was able to just kind of like, you know what, forget all this crap. I'm not gonna deal with this. That's your problems, not mine. So I'm all stressed out about it for what, And ever since then, I was like, no more stress, no more worrying about other people's crap. But I took it to an extreme, where I said, fuck, who cares, right? Get over it. Just get over it. Well, it's hard to get over it. That's the reason why they're in that position right now.
Right.
So if I'm responding like that, then I'm not helping them out. I'm making it worse.
Right.
Right. I'm stepping on them. Don't stop stepping on them. You got to try to lift them. Try to help them out. So
maybe ask, how can I help you get over it?
Exactly.
Or
so
what do you need to get over it?
It's not even, and it's not so much having the right information to give them. It's more of just allowing them to talk to you about it.
Right.
Sometimes that's all it takes. That's enough, And if they ask for something, then I'm not an expert, but I'll try to get you some help. But for the most part, I think it's just listening.
Yeah.
That's why I say talk to people about it, because you might find that a-hole that, like I was before, that's gonna say, get over it. So keep, it's a numbers game. I know it sounds bad, but it's a numbers game. So talk to someone else about it.
Yeah.
There's someone else like you. You were at the right place at the right time. You found some at that church, Faith.
Right.
You went to Faith, right?
Right.
You were at the right place at the right time.
Definitely.
And that helped you out.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for I mean, I'm sure that you tried talking to other people about it and it was just sort of like,
yeah,
get over it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Or maybe you didn't. Maybe you bottled it in.
Right.
But anyways, you're here now because you were in the right place, right time.
Yeah.
And you actually took initiative and you went and asked. You weren't embarrassed to ask.
Yeah.
So
I was just thinking about Nishan, how he was talking about like just talk to anybody about it, you know.
Yeah.
I think about that a lot. Just people, like walking past people, or someone who says good morning, say good morning back, but maybe how's your day going or something. You know, just say something.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. Try to be positive, uplifting, communication. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, you said, you know, about passing by people and saying good morning or acknowledging them, hello, good evening. I used to get really upset when no one responded to me. I used to get upset because I'm like, I'm making the effort to say hi, good morning, good evening, how you doing? And I wouldn't get a response, maybe just a head nod or maybe just kind of one of these, you know, turn your head down. And I used to get upset, but then I'm like, again, why am I going to get upset over they're having an issue? Maybe they're just, you know, they're like that. They're boring and it sucks. But why am I going to try to change them? Right? Yeah. It's not my problem. That's their problem. So I had to learn to just kind of get over it. I said hi. Like I wasn't. So now when I say hi, I don't expect a hi in return.
Right.
So when I do a favor for someone, I don't expect someone to pay me. I don't expect that. Hey, you owe me one.
Yeah.
You owe me one.
Right.
No, because I did a favor because you asked me for a favor, so I would do it.
Right.
I'm not going to tax you later on.
Dude, the other day I was walking through these apartment complexes.
Yeah.
And I had my earbuds in. And I was listening to music, dude. Yeah. I was totally listening to music. And I passed this UPS guy. And usually I'll walk past other workers, you know, and hey, what's up? And I was just in the zone with this music, and I know he said like, how's it going, man, or something like that, and I didn't respond.
Yeah. But
I heard what he called me after.
Oh.
He called me an a-hole, and I was like, oh man, I felt bad, and I didn't want to start anything. I just kept walking, like I didn't hear him or whatever. But I totally heard him.
Well, that was an a-hole move.
It was, but I just, you know what I mean. I was in the zone with the music.
You're in the zone, and I
was working. Happens, you know. I totally, it made me feel bad.
But as long as you acknowledged, did you acknowledge the guy?
We just looked at each other.
And the head nod, at least, or hey, what's up?
Yeah, there was a head nod.
At least that.
But he asked, you know, how's it going? You know, and I just kept walking.
Yeah, well, see, there again, that guy was expecting something in return, where I don't expect it. Right. If you don't expect it, then you won't ever have to think of that person as an asshole.
Right.
Right? Don't expect it. Just say hi. How you doing? If that person, oops, okay.
Yeah.
I say oops for people. When I get cut off, I'm like, oh, hey, sorry. Not sorry, but I'm just like, oh, hey, that guy's in a hurry.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I'm not rushing anymore, man. Life is short, and I don't want to start tailgating this guy. There's times when I get in my moods where I'm like, oh, and then I'm like, for what?
Dude, I totally had that moment probably within the last month or two of like, dude, I'm 36. Like, I'm in no hurry for this or that. I'm in no hurry to try to please anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just a really an eye-opening moment. That I've been going through, but yeah,
that's good, man. It's healthier that way.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but definitely things are not that they were not that I was in a depression or a funk or anything, but I was just, that moment just got me, you know. It turned things around to where I'm just like, cool, life is good. You know, I got nothing to complain about at all. My kid is healthy, my kid is fed, my kid has a roof over his head. I'm fairly decent. I'm still here. I wake up every morning, you know, I thank God, and you know, there's nothing drastic, nothing major going on. You know what I mean?
Perfect way to end this show here is, do you remember what Carlos said? Carlos Magaña. We interviewed him. He was our... We interviewed him. Do you remember what he said? He said, why am I stressed out about it? I wake up, I have my 2 legs, I have my 2 arms. They all work. I can get up, I can walk, I can move, I can breathe. What do I have to be stressed out about?
Yeah.
There's people that are in way worse conditions than I am.
Yeah.
And they're happy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He's right about that.
It's very true. Very true.
Very true. Anyways.
Click, share, and subscribe.
That was terrible to end up on that one,
huh? Nah. But, yeah, that's it, man.
Is that all you got?
Yeah, that's all I got.
That's all
I mean, I got a lot.
No, I got a lot too, but
we'll save it.
I think we're out of time. And we're out of time for this shit. No,
I'm getting tired.
Yeah.
No. Gotta go to the gym.
You gonna go to the gym?
Yeah.
I already worked out today.
Did you?
Yeah, I worked out right after work. Had to get it in.
That's good, dude.
Yeah. Right here.
Good.
In the studio.
The home gym where Vincent works out. In the studio where Vince works out.
Yeah.
More than you.
Yeah, where he works out more than me. Yeah.
But anyways, thank you guys very much for continuing to support us, watch us, give us our feedback. Thanks to our loyal who your primo, the one that was on live, to our loyal follower.
For Ray Flores.
Ray Flores and Omar, thanks.
Ray
and
Flores,
Oscar.
Omar and Oscar.
Thanks for the mighty 3. Dieter would be watching, I'm pretty sure, but he's
on vacation.
But thanks, dude. Keep it coming. I hope you guys continue to watch and just give us a support, because once we hit over 1,000 followers, we're not gonna know you anymore. I'm just kidding.
No, but yeah, we're still gonna do the show. I mean,
definitely.
Whether you like it or not,
yeah.
we're gonna do the show.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, to me, it's just like anytime that we can have someone on, someone different, or even the same person, it's fun. It's cool. It's really cool that we get to share this moment, you know, and not only just with us 3 or 4 if we have right. 2 guests, but we get to share with everyone else, everybody that wants to listen, everybody that wants to subscribe and share. But I think it's cool. I mean, it's fun, Yeah. It's old school. Sit down and have a little conversation.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And if we can cross out some little agendas or whatever topics that we can get across, then let's do it. Why not?
Also, we're closer.
Yeah. Oh, a lot closer.
And I mean, not. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I mean, we're not gonna go down the street and hold hands together. West Hollywood. Next time Jason goes out there this year, we'll have Pumbaa invite us over.
We'll have him make us some masks. But thanks guys.
Yep. Peace.
Later.